Right, I have no idea what I'm doing really. Just gonna do a update live. I'm still I ain't got no viewers yet, but I've got a viewer now. Right, so like I said, doing a little test, see what this camera looks like, and do a little update. So I've got a new computer now. I don't know. Those of you who don't know, I've been using like a 13, 14-year-old computer. I think it was old. Tell you what, it came out just before Vista came out. It was actually XP, and I put Vista on it, so that's how old it was, and it was fucked, to be honest. It had a line down the screen and all that. So now I've got this. It's a refurbished computer. It's not new or anything, but it's everything on this is an upgrade to what I had. So it's got better RAM, CPU, bigger screen, everything, hard drive, all of that, all bigger. So now that will enable me to do possibly better videos. I'm going to see what this camera looks like after this. I don't really know what this looks like, if you know what I mean. I've got a better sort of HD camera I'm going to try afterwards. This one was just easy, just literally just plugged the two wires in, that was it, straight on. So that was good. The other one, it's a good picture, but the microphone is not very good. And we'll see what happens. So, upcoming videos, I've got a couple of new things to review. I've got a Gamzo knife, I'll show you this, but there'll be a review coming soon. This is one of these Gamzo Firebird. I don't know if you'll better see this on this camera. Gamzo Firebird G749 with a flipper. Press that down, These are legal in most countries. Most countries where you can't have a flick knife, though this isn't a flick knife even in the slightest, it sort of works like one, but because it's not a button, it's perfectly legal in most places. You can't carry this in this country, in the UK, but you know them in your ass. So that's going to be coming up, full review on that. I also got one of these flashlight truncheons, which I'm doing a review on that. 3 modes, low, high, and strobe. It's got 18650 battery. Yeah, so I'll do a review of that. There's only one thing with these. It's good concept and that, but the problem is, if I was walking down the road with that, I'm actually more likely to get stopped because that actually looks like truncheon rather than the top. You'd be better off with what I made recently, which was a mag light with a better light in it. So what you're carrying is an actual torch, but could be used for self-defense. So there's those two. Must put a bit of oil on this chair, can you hear it squeaking? Crossbow. I've been sort of modding, well I haven't modded it yet, but I've done some stuff to my crossbow, setting it up as like a shit hit the fan, just grab sort of crossbow. Better if you put all the parts on these sort of smaller ones. I sort of class these ones, these sort of smaller rifle ones, as like this would be your sort of rifle, if you know what I mean. This would be your main side, not sidearm, but your main arm. And then pistol crossbows would be like pistol, and your great big crossbows, your compound ones would be like your sniper rifle sort of thing, So you want this one set up with a sling, put your arrow holders on there, open sights that you could put on something so you could have both. Something I have noticed recently is this foregrip can be open, like you can take it off and it's got compartments in it. You can put stuff in. And I'll show you that. Just unscrew it. Yeah, and then you put stuff in it. So what I'm going to do with mine, I'm going to see if I can put a... It's going to need a little bit of adjusting, but I'm going to put a couple of bits in, like a spare string, a couple of spare tips, stuff like that. That just comes off. Like I said, I don't know how good this camera is. Let's see this. But, hold on. There's little compartments in it anyway. That's a bit too dark in here, you can't really see it. But there's compartments in there. What you may have to do is file away a bit, because you don't want to bend the string up, like the main part of the string. You'll know what I mean if you've ever seen a crossbow string. You may need to just file a little bit there, you can see it there. File a bit of these down, just for the string to lay across, and then have the bits you can fold up in the holes. But I think you could fit in there a couple of tips, some of the prod tips, a string, you know, quite a few little things you could fit in that. And then the other thing I was thinking of doing is I've got some old chopping board, and I may work out a way to add a little section to the side of the stock to this crossbow, so that you can have a compartment in the stock for putting things in. I'll try to explain that a bit now. I don't know how much sense it'll make, but on the stock of these is a sort of cutout. Well, if you cut a piece of plastic that was the same, like just hollow in the middle, so like a frame that goes round, and then a flat piece on top, you could put a little door at the back and put stuff in it, and it wouldn't really make much difference, because if you look at the thickness of that stock, you know, gun stock is twice as thick as that anyway. So that's another thing I think I'm doing. Another good thing that this computer will make me be able to do now, enable me to do, is some books. My old laptop had no key, but not no keyboard, it had keys missing on the keyboard, and there was just, it would overheat and turn off, so you could never really do anything. You know, every time you tried to do something, it would just turn off, you know, stuff like that. So now I'll be able to do a couple of books. I've got a couple of different ideas. One maybe, you know, how to make certain things, you know, sort of tutorial books. Maybe some survival stuff, don't know. I wanted to do a sort of, I called it an almanac, but it's not an almanac. It's a sort of, I don't know the description of this book, but it's a book of lots of different subjects in it. Some will be funny, some will be serious, and it'll mainly be stuff like, well, I thought men's kind of stuff, like how to shave with a knife, weird stuff like that, or how to shoot a gun, you know, anyone can shoot a gun, you know, not just men's stuff, but men would probably be interested in more. How to play poker, how to mark cards, some dirty jokes in there, how to swear in different languages, that kind of thing. Police codes, what they mean, hospital codes, stuff like that. Just interesting sort of stuff in a sort of small size book with pictures as well. So there's that. That will, I've already started that. So upcoming videos, I've got a little list here. I'll tell you what's coming up. So still going to do Sarah Welland's tag. I think she tagged me a couple of times, but definitely once recently, which I'm going to do. There's quite a few tag videos. I just don't get around to doing them, but I do them eventually. I wanted to test some of Tumbo's crossbow bolts he sent me. I'll still do that soon. Will definitely happen, just hasn't happened yet. Might do a video on how to do crossbow maintenance, and I might do a video on crossbow safety. I've recorded all the bits for the how to make easy strong alcohol. That's all done, just needs putting together. Got some Ganzo reviews. I might redo some of my old videos, some of the really old ones that are like when I had a really bad quality camera. I may actually redo some of them. Got a couple of need to mention a few people sent me some stuff. What else? There's plenty of stuff coming. Might do another one of the zombie videos in case the zombies videos were a good idea for that. Sort of more, well, yeah, I would say serious one. The other one was sort of serious, but sort of jokey. But I'd rather do more a realistic one. You know, a real zombie survival kit. You know, I don't believe in zombies anyway. Don't reckon it'll never happen. But there are situations that could be similar. But I'm going to call it in case of zombies. Alright, what else? I've got a whole list of stuff here, but most of it's not really worth mentioning. So I've got to do a review of that great big knife. You remember the great big trapper it opens up to about over a foot long. Do a review on that. Actually, I'll show you that quickly. This is it here. Do a review on this. That'll be coming up soon. That's from my friend Chris. Black Forest Ghost 1. Just to show you in comparison of the normal size knife. I think it's hard to tell. Yeah, that'll be coming up. Right, so what I might do, and I haven't been on very long, there's not many very viewers, I didn't really warn anyone to be on. So I might stop this in a minute and check it, see what it looks like, and if it's any good I might upload it, if not I'll just get rid of it. So cheers for those who's watching. I didn't get no messages or anything, but right, see you later.